Hey folks, today I'm giving an update on Project Forest Stalker, which is the public name of our scientific study that is ongoing. See, when this began, the intention was simple. It was going to be a documentary project. Something for a podcast, something for YouTube, or a film-style breakdown of what we're finding in the field, what we're doing in the field, and interview witnesses, etc., etc. But something came to light, and as the data started to build, its significance changed the direction of what Project Forest Stalker would be. So instead of just talking about it, we made the decision to try to move the ball forward in a meaningful, scientific way. So here's the objective going forward. We want to move the ball down the field. Not with speculation, not with storytelling, but with science. This means slowing down, documenting correctly, and resisting the urge to rush information out before it's ready. This is about progress, not promotion. To give everyone clarity, here's the workflow now in place. Step 1 is the collection of samples, and that's gathering samples directly from other researchers who we are asking to put their feelers out for the particular information we're looking for, and directly from the forest ourselves. Step 2 is collaboration with science. So we want to work with a qualified scientist to do a co-study right alongside, take our data, take our information, and run it through the same processes we did, and see if we come up with the same results. So step 3 would be possibly having that scientist doing that co-study, co-write a paper. Step 4 would be the scientific peer review. Any paper would have to be before publication submitted for independent reevaluation. This is called peer review. And, corrections are made and it goes back and forth for a while. And then finally, if accepted, the findings would be published in a scientific journal. And there's a process to that as well. Right now, this is where we're at. We are in step 1. We're still putting our feelers out, trying to gather more information to put into this study. Nothing has been submitted to science or being claimed as final, and nothing is being released prematurely. This is the foundation, and we're treating it with the seriousness it deserves. So we have some risks of talking too early, and there's a reason why we're being careful about what we say publicly. We don't want to spread unverified information. Early discussion amongst the public can spread details that may change after scientific review. In other words, some of our parameters may change, or some of our samples may be rejected, or some of the rejected ones may be included. Violation of a journal embargo. We don't want to talk before publication because it can get a paper rejected and outright banned amongst all the journals. We don't want to put out any inaccurate claims. Like I said, preliminary data often shifts during analysis, and early statements can become wrong. Before anything official about what we're finding comes out, which will be in the publication, that will be the announcement. You're not going to hear from us about what we're necessarily doing, but we will keep you abreast of what phase we're in. And again, because of this, not doing that, we don't want any public misinterpretation. And people can treat early findings as final, and that can lead to hype and credibility damage if it bounces around to be wrong. So we want to be right about this. So the responsible move here is patience. And as Project Forest Stalker continues, we'll update you when there's something real, something verified, and something worth reporting, like a change in where we're at in the study. We're not going to give you guesses, and certainly we're going to give you evidence, not excuses. Everybody, have a great day.